I know this game doesn't look like much. To be honest, that's because it's not. But for what it's trying to do, it's kind of not bad. And it's not a must-have game, and it won't topple the likes of Smash Brothers or perhaps more appropriately, You Don't Know Jack for the Wii's multiplayer crown, but this game is very good at what it does. That being, let you conquer the Earth.
Territory claimed.
Actually, National Geographic Challenge is a fantastic edutainment game. And more specifically, it's a fantastic edutainment game to play with your kids. The questions are right at that grade school level that makes this game an ideal way to meet your kids in the middle. They get to play games, and you get them to consume media that isn't a complete waste of their brain activity. National Geographic Challenge is basically set up like a quiz show. You're given a series of questions based on the continent of your choice. I went with North America, otherwise known as the superior continent on the superior half of the planet. That's right, suck it, Southern Hemisphere. Ha ha! You guys are upside down. Now, the questions are mostly geographical. You get ones like, which place is further from Greenland, Paris or Niagara Falls? But the game also peppers in some questions on videos, photos, and even basic political knowledge. So, who's the prime minister of a given country, for example? And in the basic quiz mode, you answer a bunch of these questions, your points are tallied, and you get your score. Now, there's also an explorer mode, and this is actually kind of interesting. It's kind of like Risk almost, in that your objective is to claim different regions of the planet. You do this by successfully answering questions about that region. And I really enjoyed this mode. It has the virtual board game vibe of a Wii or Mario Party, only with questions instead of minigames, which is a delightful change of pace. Throw in some puzzle modes and the game's thousands of questions, and you get a nice amount of content with National Geographic Challenge. And unfortunately, the game's production values aren't at the same level. The narrator's pretty bad, and the game's not very good looking in any sense, but National Geographic Challenge does include Mii support, and that goes a long way in boosting the game's visual charm. I just beat Jack Black! Who's the Tenacious D now?
One player stood out. Good win. Well played.
Well, this isn't a game I'd recommend to all Wii owners, but if you have young kids and you like being an involved parent that helps them learn and stimulates their creativity, this is a great game to pick up for your system. Now, critically speaking, it doesn't deliver a whole lot, but National Geographic Challenge does deliver genuine family fun.